Hi, welcome back to Mark and Cindy's Food Forest here in Lutz, Florida. And today we're going to take a look at the Pickering Mango tree. But before we do, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about mangoes. If you're not into mangoes or you think they're okay but you don't really think a whole lot of them, I used to be that way until somebody told me this. They said the reason you don't like mangoes is because you've never tried a good mango. And that's absolutely true. The ones you get at the grocery store, they use for shipping purposes. They're not really the best tasting mangoes that you'll have. And I've had the privilege or the ability lately to try 3 different mangoes from a mango farm here in Florida called Truly Tropical. And basically I tried the Edward, the Kit, and the coconut cream. And I got to tell you that what a world of difference. I am now a lover of mangoes, and I plan on expanding my mango trees here in Mark and Cindy's Food Forest. And the Edward is my favorite. It's got a great flavor, great texture, and right next to that, actually let me just say this, the Edward is my second favorite. My most favorite mango is the coconut cream, which I have purchased recently. I'm going to take a look at that in a second. But basically there's over 500 varieties of mangoes, and Florida grows a lot of mangoes. And if you didn't know, the mango fruit is the most widely grown fruit all over the world, which is kind of odd to me. I thought it would have been bananas, apples, or oranges, something like that, but it's not. It's the mango, which is very surprising. But before we take a look at the Pickering, I just wanted to take a quick look here at my coconut cream mango, or the mango tree here. Get a look at that one there. I have my lovely assistant behind the camera. Say hello, Cindy.
Hello.
And now the mango, the coconut cream mango, actually has some of the best flavor you will ever eat. And if you're wondering if the name coconut cream lives up to the hype, it does. It is incredible in texture and in flavor, and it smells, and you get that coconut taste to it. It is an incredible mango. I got to tell you, that's why I got one. I just had to have it after I tried it. One of the good things about this is it's a fiberless mango, so it's all meat. The squirrels aren't even attracted to these, and why I don't know, but that is the case. They don't bruise easily when they fall from the tree, and they're good for a small area. You can actually maintain these to a small tree instead of letting them get real big. They're almost, I would say, maybe they're in the dwarf variety or semi-dwarf variety. And so you can keep these in a pot if you'd like, and you can grow them in a pot. The reason I have mine in the ground is because I'm going to maintain it at a smaller size, and then this way I'll be able to also protect it during the winter time if I have to. But you can put these in a pot. So the coconut cream, an awesome mango. I tasted it, I got to tell you, it is just incredible, and I cannot wait to get mangoes off of this tree. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and let's go over here and take a look at the Pickering Mango. Right over here is the Pickering Mango, and let's go ahead and get a look right here. Go ahead and get a close-up of that, Cindy, and take a look at that. And as you can tell, this is a smaller tree. Come on out and get an overview of it. It's not very big. I actually stuck it between the Barbados cherry and the guava tree. And I thought to myself, I wanted to move it because I thought I had crowded it too much, but it's actually doing good. We've gotten 7 mangoes off of this. We've had 1 already. And I've got another one that we'll try in a second. And the Pickering Mango, the good thing about this, it's a great tasting mango. And same thing, it's fiberless, and it's related to the Carrie and the Julie mango. So the flavor of this, some people say it has somewhat of a coconut taste to it. Not like the coconut cream, but a hint of it. It's got a complex flavor, but it is a very good tasting mango. It ranks right up there in the flavor category. Now the good thing about this tree, if you're looking for a tree that's going to produce early, this is it. This one is extremely productive at an early age. And it's actually disease resistant, which the coconut cream is to a fairly good amount of disease resistant to anthracnose. Anthracnose is one of these things that kind of gets to mango trees, the disease. They don't bruise easily when they fall from the tree, and as we said earlier, it's it can be kept in a pot also, like the coconut cream, and you can plant this in a tight spot and it won't grow too big for you. So let's go ahead and take a look here at the coconut cream. I'm sorry, the Pickering. See, coconut cream is on my mind, that's how good it is. But here's the Pickering. And this here, they say it's not a pretty looking mango like some of them on the outside. But this is it. It's not the biggest of mangoes. But like I said, they do produce early. The tree will give you mangoes within like the second year. And as you can see here, you got a little bit of blush at the top. And once you start seeing the blush making its way a little bit, you want to start checking the mango, because at that point it's probably going to start ripening. This one fell off the tree yesterday and it's pretty much ready to eat. It's an excellent mango. Let's go ahead and take a try here of this. Excellent flavor. This thing is really a tasty coconut. Got that little slight coconut taste, what I'm saying. It's a great tasting mango. Very good. A lot of meat. I'm going to take another bite here. That's how good they are. Excellent. Sweet, great flavor, great texture. Different mangoes will have different textures and different flavors to them. This one is pretty close to what like the coconut cream. Coconut cream melts in your mouth. This one is pretty good. Now, as far as mangoes go, basically after this produces after I pick the last mango, sorry, over here on this tree, I'm going to go ahead and give it just a light pruning. And at that point, I'll give it a little bit of fertilizer. Now, from what I've been talking to other people, some people say they don't really give their mango trees a lot of fertilizer, like an 8-10-10 or even a 2-10-10. They adapt to any kind of soil for the most part. But I'll give it like a good 8-10-10 maybe. And then the whole point after that is that I'll start giving it potash. I've learned from other people who grow mango trees that they like potash. And what you can do is you can fertilize with a little bit of potash, not a lot, a little bit goes a long way, every month or so. And then every 2 months you can take a 0060 or a 0062, which is total potash, and you can mix it with water and you can spray the leaves. And I found that that has worked pretty good. My first tree that I got that was a mango tree was the Valencia Pride. And that tree was very big, it was very healthy, and I had it probably about 4 years. What do you think, Cindy, 4 years? And yes. The tree gave me no fruit. I didn't get any fruit off it, and I was disappointed, and that's why I didn't get into the mangoes. And then the freeze that we had a few years ago killed it, so that was gone. But what I learned was like spraying this with potash and giving it more potash actually helps. Now when the flowers come out in like mid to late winter, what you want to do is start spraying the flowers, the blooms, with copper. And the copper will actually help with any kind of disease and anthracnose and help to give you more fruit set. So once you do that, you keep spraying it until you start seeing the fruits when they're small. Then at some point when they start to get a little bit bigger, you can stop spraying it with the copper. You want to spray the copper maybe once every month or so. But after that, let it do its thing. And again, depending on the variety you get, depends on how quick you'll get fruit. The Pickering, I got it because people talked me into it, and I'm glad they did, because actually it did start producing quickly. The first mango we got was about after the first year, and some animal got to all of them, so we only got to eat one, but this year we got a total of 7. You see how small that tree is, and I'm thinking maybe next year I should get more. So anyway, thank you for tuning in to watch this video. I'm going to have another mango video also that you'll see on the channel, and I'll be interviewing a friend of mine who lives not too far from here who's got different varieties. So you'll see that video posted also, and we'll take a look at what he has, and he'll be discussing more of the mangoes. So thank you for tuning in. I just want to give my shout out to all the people who are watching this, and I want to thank you for doing so. And I want to give all the glory to God and to Jesus Christ, because He's blessed me with everything that I have. And if it wasn't for Him, I wouldn't have any of this. So thank you very much. keep growing, and be blessed.